Hello and welcome to Healing Inspiration. I am Ramona and today's reading is How Would Your Ex Describe You? And this reading was recommended by one of my viewers, so here we go. The timestamps are in the description box along with my contact information if you want a personal private reading. There is also giveaway information if you would like to participate in that. And if you would like to give a donation to my channel, a gift of any amount would be appreciated. I have PayPal and Cash App. All of those are in the description box, and I'll just introduce the piles and get into your reading. For the pile number 1, we have the Lapiz Lazuli. Pile number 2 is the blue Apatite. And pile number 3 is the rose quartz wand. So go ahead and pick your pile or piles and we'll get into your reading. Hi Pile 1, this is your reading if you chose the Lapiz Lazuli. And this reading is, how would your ex describe you? I'm going to introduce the cards and then get into your reading. From the Island Time Wellness deck we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Next is heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. The runner. Runner is a codependent relationship, in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. From the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the card of Temperance, the Devil, the Three of Cups, the Six of Cups. From the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have Page of Wands, Justice, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. And from the Archetype deck, we have Damsel, understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. And then we have Bully, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. Next we have Shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. And then finally we have Queen, radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. All right, first of all, this is how would your ex describe you. So this may or may not be accurate. It's just what their description would be of you. I think first of all, they probably think that you're like stalking them. I don't mean like literally stalking them, but like checking out their profiles on social media, or maybe talking to people, trying to find out about them and stuff like that. So, and I think they feel as though you're trying to hide that, but they also feel that you are heartbroken, I think maybe over them or something you've lost recently, if they know about that, and you're just feeling, they think that they would describe you as feeling very alone. And they also feel that you have like run from the relationship with them, that you, I am thinking they feel as though you do fear intimacy and maybe kept them at arm's length at the same time, with this Devil card, they feel, I mean, there may be some codependent aspects, but they feel that you are very sexually attractive. They feel that you're very graceful and beautiful and sexy. I think they're like very attracted to your body, your breasts, your belly. They enjoy touching you and just admiring you. Like they admire you, they admire your form and your face. But they do feel you're sad and grieving over what you lost. They feel like you're a very fun person, very emotional. They may even think that you are or were their soulmate at some point. They feel very attached to you, and or they think you are still attached to them. I think they do think a lot about you. And they feel like a connection still to you. I think they still feel a spiritual connection to you, and they would like to reunite with this Three of Cups. And they feel like you're very youthful, you're very passionate and energetic, that you have, a very light-hearted energy to you. They just feel like you're a lot of fun and flirty and cute and sweet. And I hear definitely that really flirty energy that you would play with your hair, bat your eyelashes, kind of be a little bit coy about it. Like a little bit playing hard to get, especially with the runner. You're someone who either is hard to get, or they feel like you play hard to get with them. And it feels like they would say, if you don't get your way, you could be kind of mean and like get really cold on them as well. There could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn, or Libra here. And I do feel like they feel like you ran away from them and just like left him wondering what the hell kind of thing. They would describe you as a very balanced person, a person who takes care of business, a hard worker, someone who's charitable and giving, someone who does the right thing and who cares about doing the right thing. I think they've seen many sides to you with this shapeshifter. Like, depending on the situation, if you get mad at them or being cutesy, that flirty energy, but then you have that very youthful energy. But they have this queen energy, so this grace and this regality to you, that you are full of surprises, I'm hearing. And even if you're not very young, they feel that very youthfulness, that energetic youthfulness to you. And they talk about that. And they do feel that if you were intimate with them, that they're very addicted to that you're good at what you're doing there. No, on some level though, they do still, they sense some sadness from you. I don't know if you take a lot of selfies or they really like to look at your pictures and they like to remember the times you had together. hearing like you turned on them. They feel that way. Like being one way one time and another the other time. All right, I'm gonna pick some qualities that they would describe you with from the bag here. If you're a masculine, they probably compliment your member. You know what I'm saying? All right. So how would they describe you? They really like how you move and how you dance. The different sexual positions. Yeah, I was coming up with some sexual energy. So they would describe you that way. They think you're very mysterious. Like they never know what they're going to get. Your creative vibe. Yeah, with the Page of Wands. So they find you very creative. Cute ears. They think you're cool and chill, generally speaking, and laid back. And they would describe your hairstyle to people. Compliment your hair. Dimples. So if you have dimples, we've talked about that. If you're a masculine, it would be facial hair. If you're feminine, maybe it's eyebrows, eyelashes they comment on. And your skin tone, they really like your skin tone. They feel like you're a very loyal person. And that's how they describe you. They also think you're very knowledgeable. Finally, they like your arms. Masculine or feminine, either way. And maybe you give good hugs as well, and that's why they would describe what they would describe about you. So this is your reading, pile 1. If this resonated, please comment and like this reading with maybe a little devil. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I upload new content almost every day. I hope this has inspired and encouraged you, gave you some insight, and that you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I thank you so much for coming to this video, and I hope to have you back again soon. I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Hi pile 2, this is your reading if you chose the blue Apatite stone. And this reading is, how would your ex describe you? We're going to introduce the cards and then talk about them. From the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle, we have abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Next, we have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Then we have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. And coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. Very much see already, this person still has a very positive view of you. I would describe you very positively, but we're going to go through the rest of the cards. We have the Knave of Pentacles. It's from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles. All Pentacles. And the 9 of Swords. Next, from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the Hanged Man. And the Hierophant. the Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. From the archetype deck, we have Knight, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. Servant, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Midas, miser, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. We got 5 cards here for you. Child nature, friendships with animals, communication with nature spirits. And angel, helping those in need with no expectation of return. There's a song. Shorty, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. I don't know if you know that song. I don't know if that's the title or what. But so yeah, they are so extremely happy to have had you in their life. They feel that you are just a joy and you just enrich them so much. And they think you're very secure and stable and someone who just brings so much happiness to people around you. They feel like you have unconditional love for people, that you are resilient, that you don't give up easily at all. You are building your abundance. Like, a lot of you, it looks like they feel as though you are extremely intelligent, a good communicator, and you are or have been building from the ground up. And they would see you as someone who has higher wisdom, whether they talk about if you're in college or moving up in your workplace or in your spiritual practice or something like that, but you're very much investing in learning about your spiritual practice, education, knowledge, wisdom, that you're very much enlightened. You look at things differently than other people in the world, that you're always learning, you're a student, that you're a very hard worker. You invest your time, your energy, and your money very well. That we have 2 9s here, that you're very much working your way to becoming everything you can be. And you're just a very good person. They would say that everything you touch turns to gold, that you just are magical. And you did turn their anxiety and their sadness and their difficulties into joy, and that you would be someone they could see a future with and they could see a commitment with. I don't know what happened in your relationship, but they just feel like you're a very romantic person, that you are loving, you are kind, you are good to animals, you're good to people, that you're self-sacrificing, that you've sacrificed a lot in your life. They may also see that you have a hard outer shell, like you're very protective of yourself and other people, and maybe children, animals, those who can't protect themselves. And that you don't have a problem, creating those boundaries and getting people. I think you're so caring, but you also have learned from the past to be able to create the boundaries you need to. But yes, there's a lot. They would describe you in a very, very loving way. That you're a very loving and generous and kind person. Someone they love to be around, gave them happiness, that you're very stable, that you're growing. there is almost an obsessive energy from them to you. They just, I mean, even admire is not the right word, but they do have very gentle, generous energy towards you. Maybe you do have, some of you may have children with this person. Because they do think very highly of you. And I would guess this person still has love for you. And I wouldn't be surprised if you still have communication with this person either. Because I feel they feel like you would be, that you are a good friend. You were a good friend to them. Okay, so I am going to pull out some characteristics they find that they would describe you with. Oh, we got a few. So they would say you have a cute belly. Whether you like it or not, they like it. They like big butts and they cannot lie. Well, they like your butt, however your butt is. They feel like you really see people. Yeah, you really care about people. You're a servant, you're an angel, you are a helper, you'll sacrifice. So yeah, you really see people, not just on the surface. They think you have a cute laugh. So they think everything about you is sexy. Yeah, that's how they would describe you. And familiarity. So yeah, they feel like family to you. So that it does seem like there was quite a relationship, a longer standing relationship, or someone you knew for a while, or a friend. They feel like you're very confident and you deserve to be confident. Feelings, that you're a very feeling, loving person, and I think they still have feelings for you as well. They would describe that they have feelings for you still. They feel you have a very warm, loving energy again. Cheeks, you have sweet cheeks. The way you dress, so they would describe they like the way you dress. So it says they like your cooking, or like to see you cook, or they'll say you were good at cooking, or have a story about your cooking anyway. And they would describe you as having sparkly eyes. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. If this resonated, please like and comment with, let's see, I have a nice little bunny rabbit there. How about a bunny rabbit? Or an angel. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. I do upload new content almost every day. And I hope this inspired, encouraged you, gave you some insight. And I hope you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope you come again soon. Just going to clean this up and move on to our last pile. Hi, pile 3. This is your pile if you chose the rose quartz wand. And this reading is, how would your ex describe you? We'll introduce the cards and we'll talk about them. First, we have engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. That's the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Then we have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. In the Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have the Fool, the Empress, the Two of Cups, Man, does everybody's ex still want to be with them or what? The Emperor. Then from the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, we have the World, the Six of Cups, the Chariot, and Strength. These are like major energies here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana out of 8 cards. Wait, no, 7. Right? Wait, 6. I can't count. I don't know. Okay. From the archetype, we have Beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. Awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Slave. Surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. Engineer, ability to give creative energy a practical expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. And this is an empty one. So, how would they describe you? They would describe you as someone very committed, and they would describe you as like the beginning and the end. We have the Fool, the beginning of the tarot, and the World, which is the beginning and the end, and everything in between. Because we also have the Emperor and the Empress along with the engagement ring. They think you are the one, the shit, the everything, the all. That you have strength and intelligence and humor and beauty and lightheartedness. I really feel this person is in love with you, or at least was in the past, like way in love. They feel like you're a counterpart, a soulmate, that you are just like their equals. They would like to give to you, they would like to chase after you, they would like to move forward with you. They think you are like husband, wife material. They think you are sexy as hell, that you're not afraid of taking risks. Would also say they would feel like you don't have trouble leaving things behind to go on new adventures, to travel the world, that they feel like they could do everything with you, that you just have this amazing energy about you. You take the lead, you take authority, you take the reins of your life in your hands, that you have self-mastery, that you're emotionally mature, mentally mature, intelligent, like intelligent as hell, maybe even genius level. Yet you have this softness and this sweetness, like the butterfly, and this childlike innocence to you, but yet you still have the seductive quality. They think the world of you. I don't know if there's any connection to childhood or children, possibly, or they would like to have children with you. Some of you may be in the creative arts, and they talk about that, and they would say you're very creative and expressive. You probably give to others. You'll give to others that ask you. You're very gentle the way you take control, but you have, it's like this, they would say you have very nurturing, powerful energy. Like your masculine and your feminine are in balance. Your beauty is divine. Your attractiveness is unique. even. Like, you just have, they think you are the bomb. And they definitely, they want to make new memories with you. But if, that's not possible, they definitely see that you deserve love. They would say that you deserve love. They can see you, accomplishing and achieving all of your dreams, that you deserve a divine partnership, a soulmate. They see that you're going to reach all of your goals in life, that you are strong and stable, and you're a leader, and you are super intelligent, that you problem solve very well, that you're nobody's bitch. You just have your shit together. And they very much appreciate you and just think you are the freaking greatest. And if they did ruin something with you, they regret it. I'll tell you that. I mean, with this beggar and slave, I think they're like, oh, I'll beg you. I don't know, maybe they begged you to return. Like, I'll do anything. I'll be your slave, for some of you. Because they think you're like everything. So it's like, well, if they thought you were everything, why would they jack things up, right? If that happened. All right, so I'm going to pick out some qualities that they would describe you as. All right, we have a lot. They would say you are adorable, that you have shiny hair, that you're very responsible. Cute ears. This came out in the last one. Do people pay that close of attention to our ears? That you play hard to get? I don't know. They say you're someone they'd want to wake up next to. Yeah, I can see that. They love your creativity. They feel like you have very intense energy. They like how you look in your jammies, in your jammy jams. They would describe you as very open. And casual. I could be very laid back and casual as well. They like your hair color. They would point that out. Some of you may have reddish tint to your hair or reddish hair or something. I see several people with that. How you think. Yeah, we have that engine in your mind. They really appreciate that. Eyebrows. Eyebrows on fleek, I guess. They would describe you as very personable. They would say you have intense eyes, so intense energy and intense eyes. So they do find a great intensity with you. And with all these big energies, that makes sense. They like the perfume or cologne that you wear, and they would describe that about you. Or just how you smell in general. And your attention. They think you pay good attention to people. And they appreciate and like your attention. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. If that resonated with you, please like and comment with a ring. And subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. If you have any suggestions for any future readings, please put that in the comments. This reading was actually suggested by a viewer. And then I think that's about it. I hope this inspired and encouraged you, gave you some insight, and you have a beautiful and blessed day or evening wherever you are in the world. And I thank you so much for coming to watch this video, and I hope you come again soon. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.